Hi everybody, welcome to Big OGGIE World. Welcome to the run up to Christmas on Big OGGIE World.
Absolutely.
I'm treating you to dinner today.
Woo woo.
I know, I popped down to one of the supermarkets. Actually, I was in Bristol doing this the other day, doing some filming. And I popped into Asda. I don't normally go to Asda, I must admit. But I popped into Asda and I was looking for something very special for you for a lovely dinner. Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want Christmas dinner with me?
Well, yeah, but I'll be cooking it.
No, I can cook this one. It's all right. Christmas dinner, I can do this. No problem. Christmas dinner's dead easy.
Is it?
Yeah, look.
Okay. It's a pot noodle.
No, it's a pot Noel.
Oh, goodness.
It's a pot Noel. Christmas dinner. Christmas dinner. Gravy and stuffing flavour.
Let me see.
I'm not sure if it's exclusive to Asda, but I've only seen it in Asda, and they had a lot of them.
Quite a lot of
wacky
stuff, yeah.
Yeah. I initially saw it in a stack where you could buy 3 different ones for Christmas, but the other ones were normal. And this was in the middle, and I wasn't going to pay for 3, let's be honest. But they did have a whole shelf of just this one.
Okay, so it says it's a limited edition.
Limited edition pot Noel.
Is it not a bigger pot than normal?
I'm not an expert at pot noodle, I must admit.
I didn't think pot noodles were that tall.
Well, maybe they got to fit in lots of things. So, shall we make a pot noodle? How about you read the details first?
It says, stir it up by adding a teaspoon of cranberry sauce. Check.
Bought
that. The interesting thing about it, I don't know, I mean, I haven't done a pot noodle in, I don't know how many years, but apparently you need to fill it up to the fill line and then recover it with the lid. I don't remember doing that before with the lid.
Got to steam it. No, have you got to steam the noodle? Okay, fine. Oh, come all ye flavours, rosemary, sage and peas. Pot Noel Christmas as it should be noodly. That's what it says on the side of the packet. Must be true.
And this says,
don't read all the
seize your opportunity, strike while the pot's hot, do not reheat. No sachet required.
No sachet required.
In there.
Right, okay. Get yourself some water, my darling.
Okay, I will do it. How long does it say we got to cook it for? Leave for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Stir, and then leave another 2 minutes.
What can we do for 2 minutes?
4 minutes. 4 minutes in all.
Okay, 4 minutes. Shall I put a timer on for 4 minutes? What can we discuss for 4 minutes?
What, that will not bore people to death?
Well, that won't bore people to death.
Sniff that.
Actually, it smells like Paxo stuffing.
That's what I mean. If that is not...
It smells like Paxo stuffing. Should be good.
Stuffing flavour.
Well, the thing is, I love stuffing. It's actually one of my favourite things.
Look at the little noodles.
Little noodles, yeah, little noodles.
Well, they used to be like...
I don't know.
Big noodles.
So...
Right, here we go.
I love stuffing. I love gravy. What's not to love about this? I love Christmas dinner. Pretty keen on noodles, to be honest. So fill it up properly. I'll do it to the line you're supposed to. I won't be filming you doing that.
Put a little bit of water in, and that ain't surely enough. But I don't think it's going down.
Well, I can only tell you what there is. We have to give it a stir. I should be filming you attempting this with a kettle, shouldn't I? Really? Bear with, everybody.
Yeah, bear with.
I thought it was going to be easy. Pot noodle, you know. There's a lot of rustling going on. Oh, you're moving the noodles about.
The noodle in the bottle to the bottom to let some of the water down so that it cooks. There we go. It's starting to bubble down now.
I must admit, I never thought that on this channel I'd be trying to teach people how to do a pot noodle. We're not doing a very good job of it either. We're supposed to do a cookery channel, love. Working it out now?
Yeah, I got water bubbling down the bottom now.
Okay.
Right,
put the lid back over, bring it back. Bring it back over. Otherwise, people will wonder why we're just standing it. You can put a timer on it, are you? Go on then. Nice little timer, by the way.
Yeah, that's my new...
Another little device, always handy thing to have. One of the things we're probably going to put on our little list of good things to have for Christmas.
We've not had a timer for, well, forever. We've not. But the problem is my memory is getting so bad.
Yeah.
And I quite often stick things in. I don't look at the time when I put them in, so I don't know what time to get them back out again.
Well, there is that.
There's like a guess.
When you cook, most of the time they give you a time, and you kind of, it's flexible, especially with different ovens. You look at things and go, that's not quite cooked. That needs a bit more. or get it out quick because there's another 5 minutes to go, but really you should get it out.
Yeah.
But I do know plenty of people, such as your father,
yeah,
who will, if it says 22.5 minutes, we'll do 22.5 minutes, whatever. Fine, but I think it's a really good idea.
It's been useful, I have to say. It has been
Yeah,
useful.
I've seen a few on TikTok using them as chefs, etc.
Yeah.
Chefs do use them for things. I've seen it quite often in
the
places.
problem that we have, it's not a problem, it's just our life. At tea time, it's not unusual for me to be doing 3 or 4 different teas,
different things,
all in the same time, because the kids quite often won't eat exactly the same thing, or they will eat the same thing that we're eating, or whatever. So it's not unusual for me to be doing 3, 4 different dinners,
multitasking,
all at the same time. And I can't keep all those times in my head, so at least I can put one on the timer and it tells me when
it's kind of sorted.
Done.
Yeah. So, let's discuss pot noodle. Did you used to like a pot noodle when they first come out?
Do you know, I did. I think originally when it first came out, I was the beef one.
Okay, I was the chicken and mushroom, I think, wasn't it?
But then I changed to the chicken one.
Okay.
But I have had a chicken one since. And it's the same with everything. They've taken out so much of the
they've taken so much of the flavourings out. That's your first 2 minutes. Give it a stir. Lovely. They've changed a lot of things nowadays. Oh, it's looking a bit more, noodly, really, I guess you could say. Watery and noodly. Have you had a bad boy? One of those kind of ones?
I am not into those sort of things, but my ex-husband
did, I believe.
Loved a big boy. A big bad boy.
A big boy, did he? Or a bad boy?
A big bad. Well, you like the big one, you get the king noodles, don't you?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So if there was going to be a pot noodle, then you wanted a big one.
Have a big one, why not? Okay. So while we're just talking, I'll put another 2 minutes on there. We've got another 2 minutes, yeah? What's your favourite pot noodle? Do you have pot noodle? Do you like pot noodles? We actually do quite a few different noodles in here.
Yeah, well, Georgia really loves a noodle. So
we don't tend to do pot noodles.
No, she really likes ramen noodles.
The ramen noodles, lots of different versions around right now.
And she loves those. And Ben and Georgia actually will both eat super noodles.
Super noodles, yeah.
But Ben will only eat chicken. Georgia prefers bacon or barbecue.
Bacon, yeah. See what I mean? They might be twins, but they're totally different in their food concept.
And the fact is, and they are 17 now, so if I'm doing noodles, then I have to do 2 packets anyway, because 1 pack is not enough to split between 2 17-year-olds.
Well, no, but this is quite a sizable thing for one person.
It is.
Certainly for you.
Yeah.
We can share this, love.
Yeah.
I only bought the one. I'm not.
Noodles don't really do well for me anymore. Okay. That's the other problem.
You're just using it as an excuse not to try out a pot noodle, aren't you?
No, I mean, it smells alright.
Smells alright.
You didn't press the start.
Oh, I didn't press the start. Go on, we'll call it a minute then.
See, you've got to press the button on the timer, otherwise it doesn't tighten.
I pressed the button, it said minutes. I didn't realise it was going to not start. Technology, eh? I know.
But I always think, anyway, you could always do with leaving a pot noodle for a bit longer, because I don't like crunchy noodles either.
You don't like crunchy noodles. We're going to oomph this first, or we're going to taste it first and then oomph it?
Let's taste it first and then oomph it.
So we just got, most proper probably one on the market right now, but we use quite a few different ones.
I like the ones with the whole cranberries in, not the
it tends to be
smashed up smooth one. So.
Okay, well I reckon you're not far off.
Okay, well give it another little bit.
Okay, so if we're gonna give it another minute on top of this, that'll be 5 minutes. That'll give you an extra minute on the
and that way
amalgamation.
Actually, it didn't say that I needed. It didn't say I needed to cover it back up for the next 2 minutes, so maybe we'll uncover it.
Well, then.
And then that way it can cool down a bit, because I'm not being funny, these things will burn your face off.
That is true. Yeah, we may have to come back and
there's bits of peas in it.
You think about it.
Ones.
Yeah, this is boiling hot water.
That's what I mean.
Doesn't take long to cool down, but it take longer than a couple of minutes. Yeah, give it a bit of a stir again. But are you one of these people who eat the noodles and don't drink the slop? Or was the slop the best bit?
See, I always err on the side of more water.
Right.
I don't like it thick.
Okay.
So I would eat the noodles and then I would probably drink the soupy bit, not slop.
Well, I never thought I'd actually link these two together, but mole meunier. Right?
Okay.
So mole meunier, the moles are nice. I don't mind the moles and the frits. All right, but it's the juice, it's the liquor that's the best bit with a bit of bread.
Right.
So I'm wondering if it's actually the sauce. The sauce, shall we call it, the gravy, is better than the rest of it. So there you go.
I looked, and this whole pot noodle is 482 calories.
That's a lot of calories, but it's a lot of noodles, I guess.
Well, it's not a lot, is it? Look at it.
Well, no, it's not actually.
I mean, let's be fair. If I give that to you for your lunch, it wouldn't fill you up, would it?
I think we will have to show you a close-up because we can't really turn it to camera.
No, it'll all go over this table.
So, just zooming in here, there you go. That's, oh, doesn't that look lovely? Oh, it's so appetising.
Looks just like a Christmas dinner, doesn't it?
Look, well, I've seen some Christmas dinners like that, probably, but not recently. Okay. Who's brave enough to start? I suppose I am, because I don't mind hot stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
Told you get quality videos on this channel. Not always about decent recipes, you know. Sometimes it's about pot noodle. We will share because we're in the same gang. Alright?
I bet that's too hot. You didn't even taste it.
That's fine. As long as you don't drink the sauce, the gravy, you're right. That's actually not bad. In a cheap and tacky way, that's actually not bad. It's quite sagey.
Well, but then stuff it is, isn't it?
Yeah. But there is a kind of a chickeny gravy kind of thing coming after.
Oh, that's very sagey.
So, yeah, it is quite sagey. I don't want to say that to her because you don't like a lot of sage, but...
Oh no, that's way too strong.
No, it's nice.
Let's pimp it.
Oh, well, we're going to pimp it. All right, I mean, one more. So, yeah, it's very much like a stuffing.
God, that's very like sage. Sage and onion stuffing.
There is a second thing. You know, like when you do perfume, you have a top note and a bottom note. The top note is sage. Yeah. But the bottom note coming through is definitely kind of chicken gravy.
Well, it says gravy, but I'm not sure there's any chicken in it.
Well, no, but it's
got ingredients.
Well, I'm hoping it's got a turkey kind of gravy in it, but you never know. Okay. Quickly look at the
dried noodles, wheat flour, flavourings, onion, palm fat. Oh, it's got palm fat in it.
Oh, it's got, of course.
Herbs, sage, parsley, rosemary, marjoram, thyme.
Oh yeah, I've got the rosemary now. Yeah.
Potato starch, yeast extract, flavour enhancer, monosodium glutamate, sugar.
Well, it's got MSG, but
salt,
it tastes nice.
Spices. There is not a mention of anything
meaty.
Well, it does say in turkey gravy with stuffing.
Well, there you go. Right.
See that any.
I will say anything with MSG in tastes good. Why do you think they put it in Chinese food? We've actually got some MSG.
We have, because we're going to do some Chinese food later.
Yeah.
Well, not now, but.
When I lived in Glastonbury, a lot of people were very anti-MSG, and it's a fallacy. There was a bit of a scandal going around some years ago about it. But when you used to go to the Chinese, the amount of people would go in, going and waiting for other people. The amount of people would come in and go, no MSG, please, no MSG, and they wouldn't sprinkle it on, supposedly. Of course, most people choose to go to the Chinese just after they got weighed in at the Slimmers World. That would be hilarious.
I don't.
That any better?
No.
No better?
I don't like it.
Did it pimp it up? Did it pimp it up anymore?
No, I'd have to put an awful lot more than that in it.
Better get the cocktail over. Have a little swig of cocktail. We've just done a cocktail for the other day. Sex on the beach. You enjoy sex on the beach, I'll enjoy Christmas dinner.
Oh, that's gross. I'm sorry, that is awful.
Oh, it's actually very sagey.
That's disgusting.
It's very herby. We review so you don't have to, and quite frankly, don't bother.
Don't bother. Honestly, unless you are a massive, real sage up stuffing person.
Well, you could do it for Christmas challenge. That'd be quite cool. And if you think it's really funny when you got your in-laws coming around or your family coming around for Christmas dinner, and suddenly
just put pot noodles on the table.
Make it look like you've been working really hard in the kitchen. You have for real anyway. And then when they all kind of sit down at the table, just have one of these on each one of their plates.
It's gross. I would waste my money on it.
I did.
How much was it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
More than £1?
I literally have no idea. I'll have to look it up online for you, but I will find out and try and put the detail online. I just saw them and grabbed one. I thought, I'll have it, haven't I?
Well, see, last year we missed out on the Heinz Big Soup Christmas dinner.
Would you go into competition and try and get one, but you couldn't get one?
And I actually went
quite bitter.
I went onto the Heinz website and even tried to get a tin that way, but there was a waiting list. So we missed out on that, but I reckon that would have been nice because it said it had sprouts and all the rest of it. And a big soup, it's got big pieces of vegetables and things.
This ain't good.
But that is gross.
It's not good. It's not good, honestly.
And even by adding my best favourite cranberry sauce,
that didn't help.
It's still disgusting.
Not good, trust me. So
out of 10, I'd give it 1.
I don't know if I give it 1, to be honest.
Well, it's noodles. If you were desperate and you hadn't eaten for days, then...
You could eat it, yeah.
You might be able to eat it.
It would feed a starving man.
Don't put that over my kitchen table, please.
Yeah, it might take the varnish off. But there you go. So that was...
a disaster.
The Pot Noel Christmas dinner from Pot Noodle.
Don't bother.
Enjoy, everybody. If you want one, they're in Asda, I believe.
Really don't bother. Get yourself a chicken and mushroom one and live it up.
Yeah, to live it up. So, talk about a bad boy, that's probably the worst boy. Right, okay. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Please subscribe, please hit the notification bell, do all those things, because we're doing this for you. Honestly, we're not doing it for us.
The things we do for you.
The things we do for you. Bye, everybody. There'll be better things tomorrow. Promise. Promise. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.
God, that is disgusting. Why would you put all of the herbs in it?
Yeah, there's...
It's overdone.
Yeah, because the bitterness is because of the rosemary now.
Yeah. But, like, why? I mean, if you're having sage and onion stuffing, you have sage and onion. You don't have sage, onion, bloody... all the rest of it, do you?
No, you don't.
Sage, parsley, rosemary, marjoram, even marjoram, which is like strong.
They've thrown everything in they can.
Thyme.
Yeah, they've thrown every herb they can get in it.
It's like, have a herb.
There's a herb Christmas. Have a herby Christmas.
Oh.